Hello friends, welcome back to Star Stylist Homestead. Teresa speaking. I'm making fried codfish outdoors and homemade onion rings. It's the onion rings I want you to see, but I'll show you the whole thing. I cannot wait for this. This is what I'm doing. I have shredded Parmesan cheese laid down here, and I'm cutting my onions. You can use a mandolin. I don't feel like getting it out. I'm just cutting them pretty small. And I'm going to lay them right on top of this cheese, just as close as I can together. Okay? I'm going to finish cutting this and I'll bring you back for the spices. Alrighty, I'm back. It got a little wonky. Use a mandolin because it'd be much easier. So these will fall apart, but these are all together. So I'm good. I'm going to use some garlic powder. And I'm going to just sprinkle this all over these. You can use any flavoring you want. And I'm going to use some paprika too. You can make these spicy if you want. I'm not going to. I've never made them before like this. So I kind of want to see how they come out. And I think I'm going to sprinkle some coarse sea salt on them. Not a lot, just so I get enough on each one to give it that nice salty. Okay? And now, it's open. I'm going to top them with more cheese. I guess you could use whatever cheese you want. I don't know. This is what I'm using today. It's at 375. And I'm going to put them in for 15 minutes and check them. Just see. Everybody's oven's different. Not sure how long they're going to take. Wow. These are expensive onion rings with this cheese. Because this isn't a cheap cheese. Guess I could have calmed down on the cheese a little bit. Yeah, might as well use the rest of it, right? There we go. Going in the oven, 375. I'm going to start them at 15 just to check them, and I'll be back. All right, friends, and there they are. That was 25 minutes in the oven. She had them darker. I don't want them darker. I did this, and the onions are done. So now I'm just going to let them cool, and then I'm going to cut them. And I'm going to make a sauce. And the sauce I'm going to make is the copycat sauce from my bloomin' onion bites. That was good. I'll be back. Alrighty, my friends. This is what I'm doing because it seems to work better. I just took my pizza cutter and I'm going right around. And it doesn't matter if those little pieces were whole or not, because, look, it just stays one big piece. Like this one, because of the cheese. Come on. So see? And look at the back. So, I'm just going to cut these. Get these all done. My son's finishing up the fish for me. All I did was get some codfish, and I used my beer batter, my box beer batter for the fish this time, so I'm looking forward to it. And so is my husband. He loves fish. So, anyway, I will be back. I am going to do a taste test. While he's cooking that fish, I made the sauce. I'll have that recipe below. But look, doesn't that look yummy? Here we go. My friends, no flour. This is cheese and onions. So again, another recipe without all the carbs. I have to put it in my tracker and see what it does, because I am using ketchup and mayonnaise and stuff on here. But that girl made them darker. They were almost burnt, the one I had watched. And I'm like, ew. Like, I guess I should have tried this one. It actually looks good and crispy. Let me see. Oh. If you want them crispier, do them a little darker. And she had it at 400. I wasn't doing that in my oven. 375 seemed to work perfect. I'd rather leave it in for another 5 minutes or so than burnt, because they were burnt. But these are really good. Well, a little crispy. So, there you have it, another recipe. Super easy. I would use a mandolin because, first of all, you don't want to cut your fingers cutting it the way I did. I was very careful. Second, you'll get the same thickness. You can make them thicker than that. I didn't want them really thick because I'm not that big. I wanted the onion to get done. I didn't want it so thick that it wouldn't get done and the cheese would be burnt. So I did them on the thinner side. I'm glad I did because they're really good. But use a mandolin. As thick as you want it. If you like those big old chunky ones, don't go any higher than 375 though. Use any cheese, any spices you want, and there you have it. I'll be back. Alright friends, it's time to chow. Look, I took the crispy pieces. The first pieces I put in the fryer. I don't think it was hot enough. But, oh, crisp. You hear that? And we already did the taste test, so I don't know why I didn't finish. They're still good. So I'm going to go enjoy my early dinner. I hope you guys make these. They're really good. At the end on the picture, just like I did the other ones, I'll put with the carbs and if there are any. Proteins and calories and all that on the last picture. Anyway, like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, thank you. I appreciate it. Leave me a comment. Share my videos. Do whatever you want. I just appreciate you all being here. So thank you. Have a great Easter if I do not see you or you do not see me before then. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. It's supposed to be beautiful weather here, and I hope you get the same. Ciao for now.